by the way, Jerry.
Alright, here we are, zoo zoo zoo, on Lt.terkoiz with the Ninth Corps.
Real quick. Who shot Jerry?
Yep, just hold.
Excuse me, this is the Blue and the Gray event hosted by 42nd PA.
Okay. Whoever shot Jerry, you're
Oh no!
Pick the flag up! Pick the
That
flag
might
up,
be the
boys.
first casualty of the match. Alright, sorry about that, team.
Reload, gentlemen.
Standing or crouching, Dixie?
What?
Standing or crouching, Reload?
Fucking.
Alright, so this is CQB here. As you can see, they're led by Jam and Dixie.
What happened to us?
And they are fighting in this against the long battle line of MWB, Chief, HL Baron, and Kempson over here as well. You got 11th under Flores as well, it looks like. Or Musket guy. Looks like Musket guy. Lucian here. He's supposed to be dead. They're in the corn. Alright. And we have Ninth Corps, a couple of them. Joker and Uncle were hanging out in Holland, so they're been a little smaller.
No fun allowed.
Let's go see what music he's playing.
Boys, get those barrels up, boys.
Oh my god, you killed Goblin! You beast!
Spread it out, spread it out.
Goblin looks alive to me.
Out, boys. 2 man spacers.
Oh my goodness!
Well, you shouldn't have died.
Rapid fire gunmen.
You should have died.
Maintain the independent fire. Take your
Beautiful.
time.
What
Take
are
your
you
time.
saying?
Take your time.
Oh my goodness!
That's why we're 2-man. That's why we're 2-man. Get this flag up. Get this flag up.
Artillery's honing in on us, boys. Spread out.
Who the fuck is Peter?
Spread out, lads. Spread out.
Spread up.
Spread out, boys. Spread out.
Got some coffee. I hope you all have something to drink here. This will be a long one, I think. Who's over here? 40 seconds line themselves up to the gun for the guns to shoot them. As you can see, there are 2 guns on this map. Yeah, and that. There's no jinxing involved with where they're standing right now. It's just that's gonna happen. I've got a good view of the entire battlefield here. I got both sides of the line here. What I would like to see is this Union go early cap. The earlier Union could get the point, the better for him, I think. So with the CSA playing on the CSA left, the artillery probably wasn't expecting to have such a target over here to shoot.
Here they come.
Time!
We cannot shoot them.
Yeah.
They have an officer running across the field to the right.
Light 'em up.
Yeah.
Let him down.
And this is 42nd here. They do not have enough men to cap the point here. But what has happened is they've kind of opened up the field behind the CSA point here. You can see CSA is reacting to this.
Straight in front of us.
Fire up that.
On the line, gentlemen. Take your shot, then fix your bows. Take your shot, then fix your bows.
Lower that rangefinder.
Oh, yeah, damn. Yeah,
Someone get that Union boy kneeling, please.
3 seconds to aim, no longer. Keep it up. Aim low through the bush.
With that, though, the CSA does not have enough men on the point at the moment, so the Union is capturing it. I think with the Union firing upon the CSA guys on the point here.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, boys, come on.
CQB was forced off the point by the fire of a couple different Union regiments. This one, I'd imagine, did some of the most damage to him. You just shoot left to right of that tree, and you're gonna hit someone. So now the open order battle line is forming in the field here. They're gonna fight each other here.
Two-man spacing.
Two-man spacing, boys.
It's the HL here.
Just like in drill.
There's a problem. If I can't go through, there's a
Just
problem.
like in drill.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Perfect.
And they should have more men lined up here to fight this. So this CSA group should go down shortly.
In for the midsection.
Should lose the shootout on this side here. Kind of reverted back to how the game started.
Yeah, Discord discipline, dude. What the fuck?
My bad. I have M and N. Push to talk.
The shot, my boy.
You look for two-man spacing, boys.
We love the two-man spacing.
This is why we're spaced out.
I fucking put my bayonet on.
Is 9th Corps here? It's not. It's 11th MS. And one guy from CQB. This is 9th Corps.
They're inching closer, boys. Keep shooting.
CQB should be taking a significant amount of casualties here. I feel like the stone wall is the better position. But
Keep it up, gentlemen.
if IB were to just shoot down the fence line here, as they are doing, these flags, these guys are getting destroyed.
I got a flag. Flag is up. Flag is up. Flag is up.
Part of HL. That's the entirety of HL. Sorry about this. I was just interested in how this guy died there. He looks
Yes,
stiff as a board. CSA is not playing extremely well, but they're winning. So I liked the attack from the Union. I liked the shootout. It just seems like they're not. Not doing as good as they could have. Could be.
Easy shots.
Flag glitched. There are events you can Rambo in if you're reading the chat right now. There's events Ramboing's allowed because it's not good for your team, and it really doesn't.
Keep hitting them, boys.
Southwest, gentlemen.
Keep the line a little bit more spread out.
There's also some up there on those rocks. Up there, they're running across the field now, boys. Directly south. You see those colors up there?
3 targets.
Someone got it.
Nice hit.
Hang on, hang on. It's
Low
back
no,
up.
low no,
Back
low
up.
no, low no, low no, low no.
Low no.
Low no.
Shift right, let's go, shift
Shift
right.
right.
Union's making their move to the point. These guys, HL's moving to the top of the hill.
Boys, bayonets, get your kids.
Way ahead of you.
All right, move out. Let's go.
Break loose on your star.
Oh, the Union does not get their flag. Oh. He's taking too long to get it up. Surprising the Union is not on the point right now, or at least doesn't have enough men on the point to be taking it.
Open this line up right.
Spread it out, spread it out, spread it out.
I've seen this work before, but it does not look like it's going to work this time around.
Coming to the right.
They lost their flag. They lost their flag.
I need you man spacing,
Flag up,
boys.
flag up.
HL's taking a beating here, and 42nd here is got the rocks. The Union is taking the point, but they're going to be just instantly pushed off the point.
Oh boy.
Very well done by the CSA to get in these positions quickly when they realized the Union was going to take the point. So good job calling out that the Union was going to do what they were going to do and getting in position as fast as they could. So now that charge is probably okay, but it was unneeded. I think you could just keep shooting it out. Heck, you're winning on tickets, so. Yeah, charge wasn't the best. I feel like Union might win this charge somehow. Here's the other side of the charge, though. Union is not. Oh, there's. That long open order battle line is gonna do work against these Union boys. Oh, this is brutal.
Come get me, boy.
Get out of here. Run out of bounds, Eagle. Or Melvin, run it out of bounds.
I'm running
Southwest.
out. I am. Jeez.
Trying to run the flags out of bounds.
Yeah, here, I want the flag. Damn it, damn it.
I think they got one of them out of bounds.
I stepped one.
Hold on, those are friendlies. These are not friendlies. Admiral Lotion's getting
On the wall, get on the wall.
Oh, both those flags are out of bounds. Nice. Yeah, it was interesting. We were talking the other day, me and some, in the Mountaineer or War of Secession debrief, we were talking about expanding map boundaries, or that might be in the cards. And this was a map that came up in the Conquest. You're able to come out here, and there's a point on the road here. So if the Union was able to come out into the corn here, on this side, or all the way into the road, and play through these woods, I think that could be a much different map. Plus, just being able to figure out where the enemy is really easy for CSA right now. So give the Union somewhere to hide, like the corn or the woods, to go far right. Give the CSA something to look for. Now I haven't looked over here. It would be interesting. I don't think this would do. Yeah, this would do could do quite a bit actually. Yeah, the only problem is if they open the borders. Here, let's talk about it for a second. Is if you expect CSA to go here, and you go all the way around the other side, CSA doesn't have a lot of time to respond. The only thing they could do to respond is go up the hill, possibly. The shortest distance they have to run would be up to the Hardy, and they could get there before the Union gets there. Difference is, I think, this side over here. I think if the CSA is here and the Union does a big run around this way, I think that would be more dangerous for the CSA. I don't know. If they expand the map boundaries, we'll be looking at some weird games. We'll be looking at some new strategies. Union did manage to get 2 flags out of bounds, so 2 flags respawned. So they should have at least 1 flag of this push. It looks like this is HL.
Y'all go first. Y'all have the meat shields.
This is HL. They're gonna go to retake the flag. But what they're doing, this is actually the 2-pronged attack is probably much more effective, because depending on how much they focus on one attack over the other. Looks like HL's gonna get into the rocks. CQB is gonna go independent fire on these Union boys crossing, and they see their numbers advantage. They're charging. They're gonna just go take HL out, and I think that's the play. I think HL was just moved a little bit too fast. I think they could have hung out of that tree for a second, and they would have been less likely to get charged.
Get ready to run out of bounds.
Brutish is going to take the flag out of bounds.
Okay.
Get him, boys, get him, boys.
Brutish, get it out of bounds. I think he gets it out of bounds. Oh, I think that's out of bounds, so that's good. Does this other one get out of bounds? Union's actually spawning and winning, so running that flag out of bounds might have been detrimental.
Good job.
Hey, they were able to pick it up. Well, alright. Union won that charge somehow. Because of the flags, really. And probably officers spawning in. Private Brutish in chat. Holy shit, he says. I think the same thing. Oh, I think the same thing.
I'll spot for you.
7 on flag. 7 on flag.
CQB, push forward, push forward.
Now, on this side of the battlefield, Union is outnumbered by IB here. And they're getting targeted by artillery, so... Union's almost done breaking, and the CSA is not even taking losses yet. CSA is an entire morale stage ahead. And these gentlemen on the cannons are doing good work tonight.
Fire. Spread it out the line. Spread out the line. Don't clump up.
Spread out the line.
Open
Spread it
order.
out. Spread it out. Spread it out.
Enemy will spread it for us.
Spread it out.
And so they've taken a good position there.
Don't give him easy shots, come on.
And IB's gonna get in
Make sure you have
the
bears on.
kind of the nail in the coffin here. Is gonna be IB. If they start shooting into HL side, that's the end. And they're just gonna go for the charge because they're getting charged in their own rear. So the counter charge was not too bad because the rest of the Union is charging in right behind them here. So if this entire Union force
Enemy
can...
unit coming in right. Some of us face them.
Oh, this is interesting. There's a lot more UCSA guys. It's only a 5-man imbalance too, so...
Time, yeah, wunderbar. You want some bone? You want some?
It's fucked.
You get some bone.
Only one Union flag went out of bounds this time.
Rally to me. Sink it back.
Rally to 10.
It's alright, I didn't have an idea, that's why I couldn't get him.
Oh, this is the deadly spot for Union.
Come on, shoot the boys.
Right in front of the
Come on, come on, boys, come on.
right in front of the guns. Ah. Serpentine. He's gonna get shot. Oh, right at his foot. Nice shot. Nice dancing. Someone hit him. Come on. Oh, good job, Private Bruz. 42nd PA. He was able to get out, dodge a shot. His friend wasn't able to get out. But CSA is going to go reset. So as attackers, you want to kind of poke and prod your way at the defense. Defenders generally, especially in events, maybe doubly so in pubs. I haven't played pubs in a while, but or watched any pubs even for a bit. But there's a reset point. There's a default position that the defenders have, and we saw at the beginning, one in the corn, one out of the corn. And that's their default position as defenders. And it's the attacker's job to poke and prod. They have 40 minutes to determine what reactions and actions the defenders are taking. So they got to try something different each time. So eventually they can come up with a plan. At this point, I don't see what that could be. I'm thinking mass charge the corn. But with the 5-man imbalance, it's completely fair because of the arty guys. It makes it a 59-59. I was gonna say, but with the 5-man infantry balance, the charge is gonna benefit the guys who have more more players. So this guy has one of the most important jobs. If they're coming this way, he has to let the CSA know, because if the Union tries to run in the defilade and then come out here and be sneaky and try to hit the side, then CQB would like to know that. In these smaller pop events, it's important to look and say, oh, they have 2 flags. The Union has 2 flags, 3 flags. CSA, they have 2 flags. So with that, if you see 1 flag, you see half the team. So it's pretty, you're reading quite a lot of information when you're seeing a flag in these lower pops. And if you're able to look at it even closer, like 34 and 21, you should be able to tell which one has the 10 more men, who has 30 and which one has 20. So if you see the 30-man line going to your right, then you know where the 20-man line is, somewhere else. So this is pretty good attack. So they showed themselves left first. They let the CSA is responding to it. They're all running over there. Now, I'm interested in a fake out. Like, what if you tried to run down here and then run back out, and then lined up this way to shoot at them who came running, and then make them run back in? That might work. So you run into the point, pretending like you're taking it, force these guys to run onto the cap. You run back off of point, line up, and shoot them from further up the hill. I don't know. That might work. Meanwhile, you have the CSA pushing forward on MWB, completely wiping MWB. So that's half of Union forces wiped. CQB is doing well. They've split themselves up into 2. This is CQB, and this is also. Oh no, this is 11th MS, and a couple of CQB guys. Oh. So imagine if this had happened earlier. So a charge, and as soon as this group moves this way, you counter march, and then go reinforce your team over here. I don't know if that was smart or not, or if you're just gonna die by moving there. But maneuvering might have been a way to outmaneuver the CSA there. No. The United States, the Union did not have the information that the CSA was going to charge them down that side. But like I was saying, when you see the 30-man line on one side, you know this was the 20-man line, so it was pretty easy to choose to charge them at that point as the CSA. Just, oh, let's charge out the smaller line. Union has another chance here, taking losses. If you ever get the defending team to taking losses with 17 to 20, 16 to 20 minutes left on the black timer, as long as you're not about to lose a bunch of time by going final push, like the Union might, there's always a chance to win. So the Union has a chance to win if they. One final mass push on the right. They haven't tried this yet, so they're going to try to encircle the right side of the corn and take it over. So
all of you guys in front of me, come up and over with me.
Up and over.
Right side of the line.
This is the wrong move. This is the wrong move. The right move would be this way.
Hold, gentlemen, hold.
Oh, they're going straight for the corner. So that is the right move, actually. I would have gone into the corn. And that is what Union's doing. Go into the corn, and then come up and around the outside of them. So Union is not getting their flags in there, and I think that's going to cost them the game there. If they can get the flags into the corner there. Don't run past the flag, please. Take it into the corner of the corn. Union is winning this so far. The Union might be able to win this game here if they're able to take this corner. This corner is super important. So the fact that none of the CSA went to the corner and they all went to reinforce the wall instead, we'll see if that helps or hurts. Because what that did is that turned around the position. Now the CSA is attacking from the Union's position. And they kind of fucking threw it there for them.
I have no idea what's going on.
Union just needs to keep these flags up. But Union has lost this charge, it looks like. That was really close. That could have been the end of the game for the CSA. That was really close. That was well done by the Union. Yeah, they didn't even get the CSA into breaking, but they tried. They won't be able to get their flags back. Their only chance is to try that again. And to be honest, they only make it to about here. By the time the timer's out. That's my guess. It's going to take them about a minute and a half to get to this position here. I don't think any of them can even get to the point in this amount of time. I really like that. So CSA going up and over onto the wall like this, I kind of think was a mistake. But once they went up and over both and was shooting at, it was able to attack from both sides of this wall towards this corner. I think the CSA had it at that point. But when they were just on this one side of the wall, I think they were at risk of just getting enveloped. I think by pushing over, the CSA pushing over into this side, they were able to give themselves somewhere to go. And the CSA has gone doing a massive forward defense. So we're gonna see the zombies mode.
This is hot.
We're gonna see Yankee zombies mode.
Dixie, you should make everyone crouch down. Make everyone crouch down.
Oh Lord.
Independence for cinematic.
The Union crashes into the left side of this line. But actually, the only thing they could do is run past and go for the flags, because that's literally the only play, is get the flags and get them onto the point. But I mean, there is no play. You got 30 seconds. CSA did use a lot of shots there. I mean, it'll be a melee. I didn't even think the Union was going to get here in time, but here they are.
I'm getting my bail. I'm useless.
Protect the flag.
Does Union get enough men onto the point for overtime? They do not. I really wish I would have seen. We could have seen what happened there. It would be fun to kind of be able to add time to the black timer, like a referee in soccer when there's a foul. If the team with the ball gets fouled, but they're in still in attack, the foul won't be called until after the attacking chance is over. So right there was an attacking chance. I guess that's where the infinite overtime glitch came from, but not glitch, but exploit. But here's the end screen here. We'll see what's up. Union got really stagnated on this right side. They lost a lot of tickets on this left side. They just stand right in front of the guns on this side and get absolutely blasted. Their best attack was near the end when they pushed to this right side. I feel like that was the wrong choice. I think they needed to do the right side or one push earlier, and then this could have been there. They would have been here with a couple minutes left before a final push. I think they could have done it. Looks like they took almost double the casualties that the CSA took, so that's pretty absurd. But alright, we'll see you in the next round for round 2 of the blue and the gray event. Alright, here we are, Zoo. We're on map 2 of the blue and the gray event. This is Pry Ford. 122 on the server pop right now for the blue and the gray event. Let's go through roll call for the CSA. We got Johnston, Colonel Doug here. We got Musket Guy, I believe for 11 Mississippi. You got Lotion I mean, for IV. You got another detachment of IB here under Cobb. And that looks like British here, so it looks like I missed something there, but whatever. Union team, CSA team, you got Tink on MWB. You've got probably French Toast leading 9th Corps there. You've got Morgan and Jean leading HL. You got Creamer leading 42nd, and Lewis. You got Snapperkins on battery here for HL. And let's move on here. Let's see. It is live, so the Union has made their way across the river, and they're pushing to the right side. I don't like the right side very much at all as the Union in low pop. In low pop, you can come over here, I think, and force them to come across the open ground. But you can lose a lot of tickets doing that too, especially if the artillery is ready to shoot you. This is very common. This is one of the first things I ever done in this game, was hang out in this bush with the 9th Corps. I had no idea where I was, what part of the map, or anything, but I had fun in that bush with the boys. So we'll see here. So there are a couple of special units on this map. There is Holcomb Legion here. NCOs get sharps, so these NCO guys have a higher firepower on both of these companies. And for the Union side, thought there was Cav. I don't see the Cav though.
Shots will be better.
Where's the green pants? Hurrah! Hell yeah. Okay, now let's hear some Confederate music.
New line, boys, new line.
I swear the Union has Cav on this map. I'm not crazy, right? Maybe I am. I just don't know why no one took... Oh, here they are. Here they are. There's the Cav. It's IB.
Shift left, gentlemen. The double quick pursuit.
Yeah, it looks like 10 is the limit on the Cav here. I would assume it'd be higher there with over 100 men in the server.
Press X, right shoulder shift. Right shoulder shift arms, that's X.
Why do you have a big stick?
Oh,
Keep it spread out. Keep it spread out.
Thank you for picking our flag up.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Uh-oh. Get him, Flores. Yeah! That's hype. That was pretty hype.
On the line,
On the line, boys.
Oh, that was good fire and maneuver actually, because now they've got two companies. One split company fighting this. Union has one split company fighting a larger CSA battle line. The Union line with the flag, though, they're crouching. CSA is losing a lot of tickets, so maybe it's fine. CSA's not losing a lot of tickets on this side, though. Not yet, at the very least. What I would like to see the Union do is this company here. Surprise this company here by coming up and over. In the deflate.
Okay, go on. I'm gonna move.
But the CSA has friends. 42nd has showed up.
Front,
And we'll see how this works for now. Union has pushed up slightly. Unfortunately, they missed a lot of their first shots, so that's actually going to be big for the CSA. I'm not quite sure where all the CSA tickets are going. Union tickets aren't that bad. I would have thought Union was losing a lot more tickets from what I was just watching there. Jean's watching the battle from afar. He gets to see see how it's happening. See, this is just a all-out. I think the CSA's won this right side decisively, so the tickets must be getting lost over here.
southeast at WB.
This must be where the CSA tickets are getting drained.
Straight towards the rock. Look at them, they're all peeking there.
Bring the cab over and finish him off, I think. Yeah, bring the cab over to the rocks and pull out the pistols and just take these guys out and then shoot in from the side. That's probably the play. See, because now the Union has to charge out this position without the pistols. Oops, I didn't mean to hit.
Shoot at them.
As fast as I can.
Kiflon.
Good job.
That did even out the tickets for the CSA a little bit. Union lost a lot of tickets, but they've gained a position here. I think what you could do as the Union, now that you have a slight ticket lead instead of a massive ticket lead, you could think about the early cap, I think. Especially if these guys charge out the cav. Is this the cav? This is not the cav. Union's taking a massive lead again, so. Okay, I think the next play for the Union, take these bushes form a long open order battle line facing the point. So if the entire Union team was able to go take those bushes and then form a long battle line facing the point, I think that would be decisive. The only problem is, not the only problem, but a problem with that is the CSA could push forward and just kind of change the sides of the field on you there. But I think Union has the numbers here.
Keep it up.
Because what's happening here is, okay, we got some kills on these rocks. We got some kills on these guys as they're spawning. That means we're up on numbers in infantry. We should move it forward. Excuse me.
You can literally stand in this line and grab the grass, guys.
Oh, I need a power 6 man.
Keep shooting, boys. Keep shooting.
Crouching too.
Yep, now that the CSA has been pushed off this position, this group is not being able to lay fire into the CSA position. So they are now moving in to take a position to be able to fire into the CSA lines. The tickets did even up during the moment that the Union could not fire upon the CSA. CSA has a chance here to consolidate. Take one of these lines out before the other one has a chance to come and support. This one's kind of cut off. If you run your team to here, where's the Union gonna go? Good shooting.
Reload.
They'd have to run themselves into the corner, into the out of bounds, or run themselves into the very back of your map. And either way, I think they're cut themselves off. I think you can just, if the CSA ran due northeast here, they could take out one company here. Especially with this, as soon as these guys move to your right, I think the CSA full commit to their left. I think that would be smart. The CSA could charge one of these companies out. At this point, the only way to get back the tickets you've lost, well, is to lose the point, but to gain time by taking out taking out flags. If you take out a couple flags as the CSA, take out a couple Union flags, you've gained yourself 4 to 5 minutes while that flag respawns. And maybe a way to shoot your way back into the game, because they have less flags to respawn men. So, in this bowl that they're in, I think they really need to take the other side of this defilade here and take the fight with the one single company over here instead of the So you could think, if you're listening to me and saying, oh, I would attack the middle or I would attack the right, I think the middle here is just risk of these guys running away and the CSA being in a bad spot for these two to collapse onto the point or collapse straight into them. Whereas if you take the right side, it's the furthest distance to run from these two other companies. So, or at least makes one of the companies, that company, too far away to help. Whereas if you attack in the middle, both the right and the left companies are there to attack you. So, maybe a push over here on these guys in the arty. That'd be the same. Could work similarly. CSA is just taking a fucking beating, dude. They need to try something different. They just don't have the men. They just have not been able to be at full strength since this Union group got onto the corner, got onto the rock, got onto this, pushed the CSA out of that position. It's just they have not been able to be at full strength. There's always people respawning on the flag. And so Union's making their move now. Let's see if this is too early. I want to see a good volley from CQB here. They're standing nice in the defilade here. This is nice. Oh, there's a charge called. So this is exactly what the CSA needed to do, and the Union moved themselves closer nicely of them. So if this Union group had kept their distance, I don't know if the CSA group would have charged. But this is exactly what the CSA needed, was to take out one of these groups. And luckily for him, Doug brought his guys closer to get absorbed. He got munched by the CSA guys. Union flag is down. But with the Union attack coming from the left now, Union flag being down is not bad, because you just spawn over here on the left, come up to the T-junction, run straight in, and you're supporting the attack on the left now. Here comes the pistols of the Cav.
Rapid fire.
Cavalry comes and takes out that little group there. Wastes a lot of pistol shots, sadly.
Oh, you're telling me my regiment stopped? Ah, whatever.
That one single man almost killed them all. You can't quite charge the arty, but you can shoot at them. And every kill you get on the arty is big. Cav shooting the arty is not like that big. Like, could do work, but especially when you have nothing else to do. But it looks like the Cav has a lot to deal with here. They're between a rock and a hard place here. I don't think they have their flag.
The one over here on the right, and then the one in the middle.
I think they left their flag somewhere back at the main line or something.
Let's go, form up.
Union battery shooting high there. CSA 6 men over again. Doesn't really matter for him at the moment though, because the Union's winning by quite a large amount. Union flag is still down, so this could... It can compound if you don't wait long enough as the Union, and you just go in too early without your flag. You just think you've waited long enough, and really you've only waited 3 minutes or so. Union's gonna come stand on point in the defilade.
They are farming us. No, they're not. Stop lying. Alright, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back.
CQB has kind of taken that position with the help of the cannon fodder behind them. If IB moves forward into the defilade, yeah, that'd be good.
Doing good. All of you are doing good.
Both teams are now taking losses. Union just has to make a big push. These guys are just shooting into the artillery. They might.
Try and aim for the guys on the private.
Oh, and they're getting charged in the back.
Fucking shoot for shit anymore.
Oh, they're not getting charged. I would have charged.
Oh, yep.
Pull out your pistols. I would have used this as a...
Break your road.
Alright, that's not bad. They drew CSA off the main point here, so that's not a big deal. Probably good for the Union. Nice little retreat path from the cab there. They didn't go in a straight line to here.
Boys.
They went around the defilade. And
Yes, but yeah.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
this line would look a little better, maybe like right here. They've just kind of been left in the position that they were in, and they're getting destroyed from the side. So Union has a lot less men on point right now, and I think what the Union can do.
Yeah, get your fucking heads down, gentlemen.
They get their full kits and send the cav in with their pistols, and then convince the infantry to charge first, and then come in with the cav and clean it up. The infantry's just got absolutely rolled though, so the Union infantry's dead. They're nowhere to be found. Cav's pushing up on the left again. Kepon's got a good shot lined up. Should be lining up a good shot right here on 42nd. 42nd has no choice but to stand here and take it. He's priming it, and he fired. Hankel survived a direct hit.
I'm good.
See, this is what the CSA was able to kind of attack onto that hill there, get some out-of-line tickets and even up the tickets. So even if the Union was to do the attack, yes, the tickets would start evening up, but they're charging the pistols.
Come here, you blue belly. Come here, you great box. Let's see what you got.
Come here, big boy. Come here, big boy.
That CSA group charging the pistols was crazy.
That was so fucking cool.
Here comes the rest of the CSA to charge the pistols again.
Good shit. Gentlemen, oh, to our right, to our right, to our right. Pistols. Yeah, this is our last stand, gentlemen. Flag, you might need to run, buddy. You might need to run.
No, we're good,
Get on it, gentlemen.
No, the flag needs to stay. Keep spawning in more pistols. Because every single guy that spawns in has a pistol. And they could just... So silly to charge that group of cav out like that. Pretty dang silly to charge that group of cav. Because that's the end of the game. So, I was saying the cav needs to come in and charge, but I guess if the CSA just comes in and charges the cav, that works too. Hold fire! I want to see a volley. Oh, not the best volley. I mean, it was good volley, it just didn't take out enough of them. These guys don't have enough pistols ammo to do much. But they can get back to the main line, so that's good. And that's what they're going to do. See, if the cav gets back to the main line, this should be the end of the game. I don't think there's any way.
This is true. Oh my.
Union charges in to take out this. Probably unwisely. If they can, as long as they can form a line, stop where they are, and look to the southwest, then. I mean, if they just full countercharge, if they just full charge, The cab with their pistols should be able to clean this up.
GG's, gentlemen. GG's. Hell yeah.
Yep, Union won that one. With the slight imbalance there. Well done by the Union on that one. Well done. Ah. I like the Burnside side burns from these two Union officers here. Nice job. Having those is important. Most superior Civil War facial hair. Anyway. You got the beginning of the attack on the right here. I think as soon as the Union took this position over here, it was great. They got a little too close. A little too close. They came up to about here and they got charged out. Boom, got charged out. If they had stayed further back, I don't think they would have been able to get charged out. Or, still, they would have got charged out, but they would have pulled the CSA further into a bad position. And CSA took a lot more casualties than the Union there. Zoo, thanks for watching. This was the Blue and the Gray event, and I'm Lt.terkoiz, Ninth Corps. I'll see you in the next one. Zoo.